Hello, I'm John. This is an April Hobby Roundup, and you're watching Wargames, Models, and Other Hobbies. Hello, and welcome to this month's Hobby Roundup. This month I've done a little bit of making. I've been quite busy with work, so I haven't managed to do as much hobby as I'd always like to, but I did manage to do 2 live streams, which I'll talk about first. In the live streams, I started making a Cargo 8 Ridge Hauler for a new Ash Wastes core door gang that I'm making for Necromunda. I've got it to this stage because I want to start thinking about converting it to make it a little bit more ramshackle to fit in with the core door vibe. But I really enjoyed making this kit. It's a really nice one. So I will be doing more videos with this one on building it and so on. As well as this, I'm putting together the Ridge Walkers. Really like this kit. You get 4 of them in total. I built them as they were out of the box, but I did a few little conversions here and there, which I'll show you. But this is just the standard one with the Frag Lance and the core door rider as well. Really nice little kit. This was one of the other ones, armed with an auto gun. And then these 2 I built, but then decided to convert them to have a different weapons option. So there they are with, I can't remember off the top of my head the name of it, but it's like a Lance auto gun combo. But yeah, I really enjoyed building that kit. It's got a really nice core door aesthetic to it, and yeah, they're really nice additions to the gang. As well as those, I ended up having 4 core door on foot. So we have this one here, just a few little weapon swaps on this one. Most of the heads for these ones, I used the spare heads that came with the Ridge Walkers, just so they have a bit more tie-in together. So they've got like rebreathers and things like that on them. And also used the weapons from the core door weapon set, so I could get a little variety compared to my other core door gang who fight in the Underhive. I particularly like the gang leader. Put him on a different base so he stands out a little bit more. He's armed with the autogun flamer combi weapon, a little bit of an armor shoulder pad. Like I said, one of the heads from the Ridge Walker kit. But yeah, I really enjoyed putting these ones together. While still on the subject of Necromunda, I also put together this wrecked trailer as a bit of scatter scenery. My plan for this is to paint it up, but then almost draw a map and signposts and things on the flat bed of it, so it makes it a little bit more interesting. It's quite a nice scale. You can see the size of it when you compare it to one of the miniatures. They fit nicely on one side for a little bit of cover, and so on. I am thinking also of maybe on part of it building a kind of a ramp on it so it looks like it's being used for jumps or things like that in the Ash Wastes. So that was my Necromunda. I also continued with my Great Unclean One project. I've now got it to a stage where I'm really happy with all of the details and everything that's on it. So the next stage will be painting, which I'm hoping to do this month coming. Probably won't be able to finish it, but I can get a lot of details done. Now I'm videoing the whole process of the Great Unclean One, so you can watch the previous videos on how I got to this stage. Just go to the videos on the channel and you can have a look at them. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this character. I have a little detail on it that I'm going to make into a little objective. As you can see, I've chopped one of the horns off this one. This is going to become a relic that I might use in Necromunda as an objective for a corrupt gang or a corrupt character or something like that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this Great Unclean One model here. Moving away from Warhammer and Games Workshop, I did get myself a little statue this month. I got myself the Elo Worm from Labyrinth, made by Weta Workshop. Really Nice character, this one. Always remember him from the film. But yeah, I decided to pick it up. So here is the Yellow Worm. It's a 1-to-1 size model based on the film. Really like it. It's got a really nice base. It's finished off really well, as you'd kind of expect from Weta Workshop. And yeah, it's just a really nice piece. So I've got this sitting on my shelf next to one of my games consoles. I really like these kinds of things, so yeah, I might get a few more similar things in the future. Jumping back to Games Workshop to finish off, I managed to pick up the Warhammer 40,000 Lionel Johnson for the Dark Angels. It's a real shame with this model that there were all the issues with the website and things like that, and not everyone managed to get a copy of it. I was lucky enough to get one. I'm gonna probably do a few videos on this when I start making it and painting it, but I feel really lucky that I managed to get hold of this. I have missed out on quite a few models because of the way that the website sometimes works on Games Workshop. I'm not going to go into the negatives right now, because that's not why I'm here. I'm here to enjoy my hobby. So yeah, I will do a few videos on this in the coming month, and I hope to make a few more other videos for a few different things on the channel itself. If you'd like to see anything specific video-wise, please can you just drop a comment and I'll do my best. I'm going to do a few making-ofs for models that I've made in the past and how I put them together and so on. Thank you so much for all of my new followers again this month. It's really great to see people wanting to enjoy my hobby alongside me. We'll see what next month holds with any hobby that I do. But yeah, that's it for today. So thanks for watching. My name's John, and you've been watching War Games, Models, and Other Hobbies.